I need a yandere GF so bad. All you have to do is relinquish all autonomy and freedom to her. Sounds fine by me. That is but a small price to pay for true love. But alas, I am but a simple cow. This game is too hard for me to play. I can only dream of how I would finish a game like this. Week 1. Gotta get to Osana, but Rival's so annoying and always in the way. Solution? I get close to Rival, charm her up a bit, take her home, back to my room, I fuck her. That's my best friend now. Osana's quaking because she doesn't have a hot blonde in her life anymore. Oh, get over it. Rival, send a text message to Osana. He doesn't like you. Never did. Thought I'd spare you the embarrassment. You know you're pathetic, right? He knows it. He's only nice to you because he doesn't want to hurt your feelings. He just pities you. Why don't you stop being such a little bitch and find someone else to harass? He doesn't deserve the kind of treatment you put him through, asshole. Send tweet. Thanks, Rival. Love you, babe. Week 1 over. What are you doing talking to my man? That's it. We come to a woman's agreement. You, me, cook off. This week. Winner keep senpai. Oh fuck, Rival, what do we do? I don't know how to cook. This calls for drastic measures. Day of the competition. Here, senpai, a spicy chicken sandwich made with love. I'm lying, it's from the cafeteria. I win, of course, because I shat in her pie for good measure. I'm kidding! I put rat poison into Mai's cooking. It kicks in. Senpai gets hospitalized. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be able to lick his vomit-covered lips. Damn, bitch, you should know better than to use expired ingredients. You're lucky he won't press charges. What an embarrassment. Oh, but senpai is the forgiving type. He'd understand it was just a freak accident and wouldn't hold it to her. Oh, Miss Nose, please don't tell anyone. I'm so scared, but I found these with Amaya's cooking supplies. Something's been telling me that senpai's symptoms were a bit too severe to be just from a couple of spoiled ingredients. I didn't want to believe it, but I think she might have made a mistake and it was meant for me. She was so dead set on winning that competition. You don't think she could be the type that gets unhealthily obsessive when it comes to boys, do you? I'm worried. I don't feel safe. The alarms have been raised. It's not looking good for Amai. Cooking Club president is a boy-crazy psychopath. Read all about it. Senpai decides he's gonna dodge the bullet on this one, just to be safe. Week 2, done. Oh, so you're a theater boy now, huh? Well, I can act too. I become the Phantom of the Opera. I cause so much turmoil and destruction for the drama club from behind the scenes. At first, Kizana loves it because any press is good press, right? We can market this. Except, now it's becoming obvious that all these disruptions will prevent any shows from taking place. She won't be able to get up on that stage again. So, it's a mutual parting. Senpai, because he feels as though either Kizana, the drama club, or even both, may be cursed. He's gotta watch out for his safety. And Kizana's glad he's out of there because who does this asshole think he is, waltzing in here bringing all this bad luck? He nearly sabotaged her chance to appear on the stage. Good riddance. Week 4. Easy. Oh, hey, Can she sense my intentions? It's not fair. She refuses to let herself get caught in a situation that would place her alone with me. Time to get a little more serious for this one. But first I bang Rival to keep her loyalty levels up. I don't bother trying to follow Oka home to learn where she lives. The bitch can apparently sense evil or whatever. There's a good chance she'll just catch on to me. I run a few errands for InfoChan, and in return, she supplies me with the information I need for one of the night portions during the week. Oh yeah, there's day and night portions to the game. The day portion is as if it's my game. Anyways, the day portion is usually when the player just goes to school, but you can choose to call in sick by using a doctor's note. Legitimate or forged. Or just skip outright, but you'll take a hit to your reputation that way. Skipping school allows you to spend your day in entirely new ways. Say, exploring the town, or completing certain tasks for InfoChan for those delicious favor points, but make sure no one important sees you though. For the after school or night portion of the game, you also have the same options, but certain NPCs, shops, or tasks may not be available at night, even though they were in the daytime, and vice versa. It just means there's a lot of chances for new opportunities. And so, on this fateful night after school, I choose to enact a plan. It's time. Oh, Rival. Keep my phone here with you tonight. I want you to post from my social medias for a bit. I don't know, just retweet anything that's trending or make a post or two about how I still can't believe how much of a crowning achievement Over the Hedge for the PlayStation 2 was. Do whatever feels right in the moment, I don't care. Just make sure the location tags are on. Thanks, sweetie. Mwah. It seems poor Okaruto accidentally killed herself in an attempt to perform some kind of wacko ritual or whatever. Maybe whatever it was she was doing required a sacrifice. She might have intended to die, right? Who knows? Oh, it's sad. Just, oh so sad. Thoughts and prayers, fellas. Easy. I break his legs. What? Do you see how toned she is? No way am I gonna bother going toe to toe with her. Nah, this is the easiest route by a long shot. Actually, if I broke Senpai's legs, then that means he'd have to be out of school for a few weeks to heal, right? So, wouldn't that mean we'd skip the next few rivals? PogChamp. Oh, but then I wouldn't get to see him for that whole time. Okay. Let's just say this is a magical dual leg breakup where the total healing and recovery time is just a week. Good as new. I scope her out. I tail behind her as she walks home after school. Whoa, ouchie! Oh no!
Ayano.
Are you okay? No, I'm hot. I'm so hot. I hope my— Don't touch it! I hope my waggy owie. Oh, you'll be fine. I can help you get it cleaned up. We're actually not too far from my apartment. Are you okay to walk just a little longer until we make it there? Yes, I think I can manage. Does this smell like chloroform to you? Get fucked. I cook dinner and I stuff her throat with meatballs. The only kind of soft, supple ball she'd ever be gurgling in her entire lifetime. Pathetic. I resist the urge to cut off her breasts and stage the scene. I exit the apartment all casual like, I did it! The next day, little Miss Nursey is a no-call, no-show. The school requests a welfare check on her behalf. The prognosis isn't looking too good. Oh, easy. Fire her. Now. And if that doesn't work, go to the media, duh. Whoa, sexy. Actually, she's sexy. Can I recruit her? Yeah, we're gonna recruit her. I try to charm her with my high charisma, but her exterior is so cold and abrasive, she won't let my words sink in. Fuck. I do tasks that would paint myself in a more favorable light to her, though I make sure no one too important notices, of course. I also challenge her to fights daily. I lose every time, of course, but she soon finds my unyielding will, the fire in my soul, to be very impressive. She comes to respect me. Damn, kid, you're kinda hardcore. We're like comrades now. We waste the night away doing absolutely nothing at all. That gentle moonlight coaxing out the small, but vulnerable pieces out from our hearts. I bash her head in. Who do you think you are? No, seriously. Who do you think you are? What gave you the delusion that you had any right to even look him in the eye? Did you really think some violent punk like you had any right to even associate with him? Are you trying to ruin his life? I'm gonna play golf with your fucking head! It's a tragedy, really, of what happens to kids that get caught up in the wrong crowds and won't stay off the streets. She's nothing more than a cautionary tale. This is kind of a hard one. I don't actually want to kill her. I befriend her. Hey, you want to hear some stories about Senpai sometime? I'm sure there's a ton you don't know since you haven't been attending the same school for a while. It'll be fun. We can swap stories. I let her know it's best that we only ever do this in remote areas, and that this is a girl's secret, just between us. If other people were to overhear, they could mistake us as dirty gossipers. And if Senpai were to find out, well, I'm sure he'd be so embarrassed that he'd ask us to stop. You wouldn't want that now, would you? Don't you want to learn all kinds of secret stories about what your brother was like in school before now? Through her, I learned all kinds of new things about my senpai. Details about his home life that I never could have imagined. It's not so bad meeting up with her either. She kind of smells like him. In exchange for her stories, I tell her shit that I've made up on the spot, as if she deserves my intel. It's kind of exciting, knowing that I'm muddying her mind with false thoughts of someone she claims to hold so dear. My thoughts of Senpai are more pure, more clear than hers. At this rate, I might even own more genuine memories of him than she does. I win. I tell her I have a memento back from one of Senpai's made-up antics in the past. I can show it to her after school. Me? I just got done clearing out my desk and locker is all. You know, spring cleaning. Oh, it's not at all that heavy, don't worry about it. Thanks though. bring her down to my soundproof basement. I get to smell her all I want. Oh, you even look just like him like this. This is good. Tell me something about his childhood, and then we can have dinner. Psycho. Oh no. I don't know what to do about this one. I steal various chemicals and gadgets from the science club. Or I just work with Kagakusha, since he seems to have a thing against Megami anyways. Deploy the hologram. The student council meeting will have to be postponed until X o'clock, and I already told Megami about it, okay? So back off. I rigged the student council room with all kinds of chemical warfare and explosive. Blam! Whether she's dead or terribly maimed. Doesn't matter. I win! And the secretary gets fucked too, cause I don't like her. My love life is saved. Oh, senpai, you've lost so much, but I'll be the one remaining constant in your life. I'll never leave you, ever, I promise. I'll take on every role you'd ever need in life. I'm right here for you. Finally, I can have my happily ever after. Just you, me, and the backup in the basement. The end. So guys, how do you rate my gameplay? Okay, who's this frumpy tomato? This bitch better not fuck my senpai. Is this new nurse after I killed the bimbo? Ooh, look at my man. Looking so strong and firm with those sideburns, okay. Mommy, can you come home? Whoa, young mommy. Can I have her? What? There's nothing wrong with that. Wow, Onibaba is quaking, my guys. His weakness is old, duh. Oh, I want her. You're gonna have to pick that Widgie out someday, sis. There's too many characters. Wife? Oh, he cute. Oh, no, wait. I have to use him if I want to fuck Megami. Getting a ton of Ace Attorney vibes from all these names. Wow. Ooh, another husband. Wow. Oh, queens. I love every single one of you. Oh, Oshiko sadistic? We can do that. We can work with that. Yeah. Oh, with the side ponytail and everything. She'll be my partner in crime. Oh, we can be friends. God, I gotta get in good with the Gyarus. I want in with these queens. Are they consolation for the Rainbow Six? Because if so, I accept wholeheartedly. And 5 kanjis. Oh, she's so pretty. This music's bopping, actually. This is really good. That's not bad. Can I turn? Oh, I can't! So this whole time at first, like, it doesn't let you use the mouse, but then for this scene, it lets you use the mouse. This my senpai is so ugly. This guy is so ugly. Look at his nose. Oh, you know what? We're going for the Anthe look. Kind of cool. Look at good Anthe. We're rolling.
Something is wrong with me.
It's just your period. Don't worry, sis. It's okay. It's normal.
For as long as my mother was exactly like me when she was a child.
Oh, mommy.
Or when she met my father.
Where you going, asshole?
I found him.
Miss Utena. Oh,
it was like I had opened my eyes for the person I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Is that a hallway that goes to nowhere?
She could never appreciate him the way I do.
Nice hole.
Nothing else matters. No one else matters.
Oh my god.
He will.
Can I do that in the game? Can I carry her head? That's a good. Actually, that's a good line. He doesn't have a choice. Why does this seem like a movie? Enter! Cigarettes! So, I have more gameplay, but the device that was meant to capture just my audio crashed, so lesson learned. I'll just have to narrate over the rest of my highlights now. Great. Alright, let's yabba dabba do this. I loved seeing the crowd of students walking in, even though most of them were uglies. I made sure to get in good with the queens. Oh my gosh, I just really love memes. Can you like relate to that at all? Oh really? I feel the same way. Stop lying to my face. Yoshiko! I just really love violence. Can you relate to that at all? Oh god. I was really confused to find Rival moaning to herself from behind a tree. I actually thought the audio broke or something, but then I realized she was looking at Osana, who was whoring it up with my mans. I found the 5 kanjis. I tried hiding in the bushes to spy on a conversation, but you can't actually enter the bushes. Then I got bored and started undressing Ayano with my eyes. My girl really needs some new undies. How about some Shiori's secret? My treat. By the time I came to my senses, the conversation was long over. Oh hey, Frumpy! I didn't appreciate the student council bitch eyeing me like that when my only crime was walking near her. I tried stealing a key by crouching to sneak, but I forgot that I wasn't playing Skyrim. I tried to burn down the gardening club. Finally, I've located the pee bucket, an integral part of any decent game. What is this area? Why is this here? They have a shrine too? I don't think they'd have all this even at a Japanese school. Oh, hey, what have we here? Yeah, I'm just one of the fellas. Seems I'm physically unable to gush over senpai to the cool kids I just met. Must be my social anxiety acting up again.
Whatever. Get away!
Hey! What? I want to be here too. I just really love school. Can you relate to that at all?
I don't care what you think.
And that's why you're the cool kid here. Was that just an anime moan in their music? I carry about my business with my pee bucket, but the others don't seem to like it. Wait, what? Why would the opinion of some delinquent kids matter? If anything, shouldn't their opinion of me raise up if they saw me doing bad things? When I entered the school, I was assaulted by the sexy kind of assault that happens on your ears. I dropped my pee bucket in awe and immediately joined the music club. Here, get in. I found a DDR machine and I did alright until I noticed the bitch's leg movement. I played that sexy Sugar Plum song. Loved it. Made me want to watch Barbie and the Nutcracker all over again. This is the only minigame I found in my playthrough, but I had a good time. It could be a lot better though. It took a while to get used to because I didn't feel like I was getting any proper feedback from hitting the notes. There wasn't any audio cues or visual effects to convey a difference between hitting a note and missing, so I felt as if I was just doing something wrong the entire time. As if I was missing notes the entire song, regardless of how well I was actually performing. Okay, so I'm suspicious because I want to lean down to get a better view of your anime figurines? Fine, sure, fine. Unfortunately, you can't drink water from the water fountain. See this water fountain?
Oh my god!
I tried to buy a drink for senpai, but I guess you just absorbed those immediately upon contact. Add emetic poison. Oh nice, fuck her. Then the game told me about Yan Vision and I messed with the controls for a bit. I actually really love the mechanic of faking a reaction. That's my girl. I want to be that bitch. The cold, calculating, cunning little whore that can adapt by changing her mask at will. Would be a shame if anyone saw me commit a murder in the garden from all the way up here. Ooh, student council room. So this is the place I'll be blowing up in my make-believe playthrough. Why is this laptop on the desk backwards?
Is someone there? It's you. Why have you come here?
What are you talking about? I go to school here.
Taunt me?
Jesus Christ, sis, calm down. I don't even know who you are. Oh wait, Megami probably, right? Psycho.
I know what you are.
The hell is this bitch going
My
on
father
about?
won't allow you
Oh
to.
wait, I know. Oh
If you and I
no,
ever
stop!
cross paths,
Stop it!
you're
I'm
going to have a
scared.
bad time.
Ugh. Ooh, she's so pretty. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting this. I want to talk to her so bad. Oh, I did it! I got in! But I was so nervous and quaking in her beauty. Cat got my tongue. Oh, another cute one.
What are you up to? Back off!
Oh yikes, that one actually scared me. So aggressive.
You up to? Back on off! The ground!
Back off! Oh. Wait, that kills me? I'm arrested? My second attempt. Do you like me?
Nope.
I bury my head in my pee bucket, try to gather myself, and continue about my day in shame. I was going about my business until I saw a hunk. I immediately dropped the pee bucket and tried to flirt, but my guy didn't want to talk. Oh, what a handsome man. And he knows his place is in the kitchen. Oh, stop judging, jealous bitch. Once I stopped letting my pussy dictate my actions, I was back on track in no time. I added more rat poison to Osana's food and began running over a possible plan in my mind. I figured she would eat the bento at lunchtime, then run into the bathroom all sick. I located the nearest bathroom and decided, yeah, I could kill a bitch here. But I had to find a way to prevent others from waltzing in during the death time. I wanted to test the theory, but had trouble finding my pee bucket. Well, doesn't look like you can block an NPC's path with items. If I can walk through it, then I guess they can too. I needed to find another way to prevent someone from walking in on me while I'm coming to the sight of Osana drowning in her own vomit in the bathroom. Luckily, the answer was right in front of me. I joined the art club and tried to paint an out of order sign for the bathroom, but I accidentally covered myself in paint. Hey, relax, it's just paint. You literally saw it happen, I was right next to you the whole time! Well, great. Now the whole school is going to be afraid of me on sight. I knew I had to get cleaned up. I actually really like the sound of the bare wet feet on the tile for some reason. I bathed and got a change of clothes. This minor annoyance quickly became major for me because now I kept looking at her ass. I tried to go about my day like normal again, but was immediately distracted by yet another boy that was immensely hotter than my senpai. I followed them up to the roof, where it occurred to me that it was possible that the food I poisoned might not have even belonged to Osana. Oh, hello? Who have we here? Tell me all about you, King. I love you. So I poisoned senpai. That's even better. Move over, bitch. You're eating with me now. Ugh. Oh, senpai. Are you in here? Just tell me if you're in here, senpai. Well, then what other toilet would he shit in? Oh, you guys are freaks. What is this girl on about? Oh, hello. What have we here, sirs? Every man in the swimming club? Oh, yes. Oh, please walk into me all you want. Oh, what's your name? Oh god, I love swimming. I love sports so much.
What do you want?
Oh my god. How old even are you?
Whatever.
Yeah, get out of here. Oh, they swim? I then spent some time watching the boys do laps and cheered them on. Can you imagine that I'm actually known as the girl that's always there to shamelessly watch and record the boys' swimming team practice? Jesus Christ. I'm tired of this shit. I go home for the day. Okay. Huh? Wait. Wait, huh? What do you mean? What are they investigating? What do you... I'm arrested? Over paint? What kind of quack policemen are working the case over here? If you did even just one single goddamn DNA test, it would have proven to be paint. There's no organic human DNA in there! Every type of forensic test possible, my ass. Y'all didn't run a single one. I went to jail because of paint. Fuck this game. So I tried again, but in my rush to get back to my scheming, I got caught. This one actually really upset me because I was caught carrying a shovel in the gardening area. I wasn't even taking any swings with it. I think everyone is just blowing this thing way out of proportion. This wasn't a game over, but I was starting to get fed up by this point, so I decided I'd only make one more attempt. I wouldn't bother with the game any longer if I got fucked over again. And then my game crashed. At least P-Bucket and I went out together as a team. So after playing the game a bit, I can definitely see what they're going for. It was nice for me to try my hand at it, you know, get a little taste. I didn't beat the demo, but it wasn't because it was too hard like I thought it was going to be. The only reason I even had the idea in my head that the game was going to be too hard was because my last true experience with the game was when I was running around in the sandbox build some years ago, back when the only way to learn any new mechanics was to watch every developer update video as they came out. Wow, can you imagine? But now that I've played it in my juicy adult mind, I can see that there can actually be a ton of hand-holding in the game, if you want there to be at least. When I play these kind of games, I usually just explore and go with the flow for a bit, just to see what I can come across with and try to construct a scheme. You know, freestyle, hands off the handlebars, baby. Then I'd probably just resort to tips, hints, and shits if I'm feeling really stuck. Now, I haven't beaten the demo because I kind of just don't want to. I mean, all the effort really doesn't feel worth it to me right now, mainly because it's hard for me to even gather the motivation. I can't make senpai sexy or a girl, so I don't actually care about him right now. You saw me. I lusted for just about the entire male student population except my guy. I didn't really feel immersed in the experience most of the time. The controls felt weird and uncomfortable to try and get used to. There was a lot of frustrations. I didn't like only being able to use the mouse for certain segments and menus, and also that goddamn paint splatter. But if this were to become polished, I can really see myself enjoying it a lot. I already like regular old Hitmanies, so I can one day like this too. Yansim should actually be the better experience of the two upon its release. You know, since instead of some highly trained and experienced middle-aged professional, I get to be an emotionally unstable teenage wreck, manipulating my friends and foes alike without so much of a second thought, using and hurting them as I see fit, all just to further my own psychotic and selfish end goals. And you can't forget to keep up your appearances too. These are the people you're forced to associate with every day after all. I want to be Two-Face so bad. I can't wait to act out all the fantasies I've ever dreamed of back in middle school. I don't know if I'll be speaking out of line with this one, but I don't think the game in its current state should be called a demo. When I think of a demo, I think of it as being served a small portion of the finished product. It's like getting free samples at the mall, right? And then you go, oh wow, that's a nice chunk of teriyaki chicken, cooked and seasoned so good. And that was only one teensy tiny little taste. Imagine what the full meal would taste like. And that's how you end up on deciding on having the teriyaki chicken place for lunch in the food court. Usually when I see other games providing a demo, it's when the game has already released or is about to be released within a few months or so. And when I play that demo, it's an accurate representation of what to expect from the full release. It helps me decide on whether or not I've found the experience enjoyable enough to want to take it to the next level. Do I get that kind of vibe from the yansim demo? Not really. It still feels like I'm playing the sandbox version, except now I can't cycle through the billions of hairstyles and Easter eggs from the get-go. There's no release date for the game yet. It's still actively being worked on as we speak. It's still in development, meaning you can't really accurately use the demo as a point of reference for gauging your interest in the final product because the product is still evolving. Yeah, I'm sure he still patches it every few weeks or so, but if that's the case, then I don't really think you can call that a demo, right? It sounds and plays more like early access to me. But I understand why a developer would want to distance themselves from using a term like that. It's a term that I'm sure we can all agree has gained the connotation of glitchy, unstable, and disappointing product. Anyways, my impression from the demo is that the pieces are there, just not quite fully and appropriately assembled, as opposed to the impression that a typical demo would give me. But at the end of the day, I still like yansim. Welcome to the birth of Cowtuber Rain that likes to make videos on topics that nobody asks for, all because she wants to talk about it. Me. My channel. This is the first video I'm sharing with my friends, so can you believe that you came this close to being forced to hear me laugh or moan? Thank you for watching, and if you like me, then just tell me you like me, that's it, and if you don't, then you know what to do. Okay, bye.